It's good to be with you. Thanks for watching my views and news. Two news stories. Firstly, a Fano commander has been killed in the Amhara region. A commander, a trainer, uh, trained, professionally trained fighter, soldier who trained hundreds of Fano fighters was killed. How was he killed? Was he killed in infighting or fighting security forces? This is the question. Where was he killed? And by the way, how did he enter Amhara region? Through Eritrea or through Ethiopia? Secondly, viewers, Sudan has invited Egyptian and Eritrean presidents. It is being confirmed by several Sudanese news sources. Yoweri Museveni, Ugandan president, is another invitee. Just yesterday, we saw Sudanese Navy receiving a senior Eritrean naval delegation. Before that, Eritrea expelled Sudanese ambassador. Details for you in this video why is Al Burhan hosting these three major African leaders. Let's start, viewers, with the first news story, which is about the death of a Fano commander. This death is being confirmed by Fano. It's not a rumor. It is being confirmed by Fano groups themselves that the commander has been killed. But conflicting stories about how he was killed. Name of the commander is Solomon. Solomon, I think, was trained in Israel. He was member of Israel Defense Force. And when Tigray forces entered Amhara region in 2021, he flew back to Ethiopia. He joined Amhara fighters in the fight against Tigray. He was a fighter since he was fully professionally trained. He was a trainer as well. He worked as a trainer too. After the Pretoria, after Tigray fighters retreated from the Amhara region in 2021, he went back. He went to Germany, I think. Then a few months ago, he re-entered Amhara region, this time through Eritrea. This is being reported by Fano-backed sources. So Eritrea has been used as a transit by Fano commanders, Fano supporters who want to join Fano, because if they enter Amhara through Ethiopia, they're bound to be monitored, arrested. Some people were arrested in the last few months, the last 1 year or so, who tried to join Fano, who came from abroad. Uh, they were kept under surveillance and they were taken into custody too. Some managed to uh, secure their release as well. It seems the new route which is being adopted by diaspora Fano supporters is through Eritrea. From abroad, from foreign countries, they go to Eritrea. From Eritrea, I think they join Fano through Eritrea, Ethiopia border, or through Sudan. Solomon entered Amhara region through Eritrea. And he resumed his work of organizing Fano, of training Fano fighters. And he was killed in a fight around 48 hours. Where was he killed? Which Fano group did he join? He joined Gojam Fano. He was mainly operating in Gojam around Bahirdar city, you can say. How was he killed? Here, conflicting stories. We don't know exactly what happened. One group of people say that he was killed in the ongoing tension between Zamina Kasi group and Colonel Gitahun group in Guj. I have done some videos on that. I told you about the infighting between Zamina Kasi group and Colonel Gitahun group. Zamina Kasi men tried to lay siege to Colonel Gitahun, but he managed to escape reportedly. And some sources say that this man, Solomon, was sent by Zamina Kasi to capture Colonel Getahun, and he was killed in fighting. Others say he was killed in fighting security. It's not clear. So I don't want to spread rumors. I am just sharing with you what people are saying. But one thing is confirmed that Solomon has been killed. Whether he was killed in infighting or not, if infighting continues, you'll see Fano suffer more losses. Secondly, viewers, Sudan Eritrea relations. It seems that Sudanese General Al Burhan wants Isas Afwerki on his side. Though Isas Afwerki expelled Sudanese ambassador to Asmara, Khalid Abbas was declared persona non grata on Wednesday. He was given 72 hours to leave the country. Reportedly, Khalid Abbas was involved in bribing people to get information from Asmara, from Sawa, where Sudanese armed groups are being trained by Eritrean military. Eritrean intelligence agency somehow got this information about the activities of Khalid Abbas, and then Khalid Abbas was expelled from Sudan. Sudanese government confirmed this decision. No counter action from Sudanese government. Then yesterday, Eritrean president sent chief of staff of Eritrean Navy to a port in Sudan, Usman Dinga port, which is 60 kilometers south of Port Sudan. Uh, Colonel Ahmad Muhammad Ali, Eritrean Chief of Staff of Navy, led a fleet of 4 Eritrean naval vessels, which arrived at Usman Denga port and met with Sudanese military officials. The Chief of Staff of Eritrean Navy said that he had come to send a message from Eritrean leadership that Eritrea stood by Sudanese leadership. Eritrea sent a message to Sudan yesterday that the expelling of ambassador was an individual act. It won't harm overall relations between Eritrea and Sudan. Al-Burhan government is very weak. Burhan cannot take any retaliatory action against Eritrea. Burhan knows that if regional countries refuse to recognize him as the president, the leader of the country, he will grow weaker. That is why he won't take any action on Eritrea. Though we're seeing growing closeness between Burhan and Ethiopia these days, though this closeness seems to be about finding a way out of the conflict in Sudan, in which RSF seems to be having an upper hand. Now, Al Burhan government is inviting 3 African leaders to his country to Port Sudan. A senior Sudanese delegation was sent to Egypt this week. The delegation invited Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi to Port Sudan. And it is being reported by Sudanese sources that Isas Afwerki has also been invited. Yoweri Museveni, Ugandan president, also being invited. What is the agenda? I think that's my analysis. PM Abiy shared a peace proposal with Sudanese General Al Burhan a few days ago when he visited Port Sudan. Al Burhan does not want to make any big decisions before consulting his allies. Eritrea is his ally. Egypt is his ally. From day one, these countries have been supportive of Al Burhan. That is why I think Burhan wants to take Isas Afwerki and Al Sisi and Yoweri Museveni into confidence before agreeing to any proposal with RSF through Ethiopia and UAE. Let's see what happens. We'll update in coming videos about this development. Thank you.